Welcome to this group stage match between Filli and Vikings. Ramiz Raza and Shairasam to begin the proceedings, freshly off winning the Liberty Cup from Kings. We'll be looking to continue the good form here as well. Ramiz Raza looked really good in that tournament. Hunain to begin as well. Dot ball to begin, and he'll take his time. Usually doesn't go for the big runs on the very first balls, but both of these batsmen played a lot of first class in Pakistan, and they're used to starting off slowly but then accelerating quickly. Anyway, three dots to begin. Hunan. And that's the kind of pitch that we have here. Spin bowling usually preferred in the power plays because when the batsman tries to go like that, it's very likely that they'll give an opportunity to lose their wicket, just like that one. But Sunny Singh, the captain, didn't really run that much, so dropped on 0. Ramiz. Anyway, first runs on board. Goes again, goes straight up again. Should be taken, is taken. So big wicket in the way first over. 2 for 1, Filli. And that's what happens when spin bowling is introduced in the power play. The batsman tries to go over the 30 yard and usually mistimes it. Should have taken his time, Ramiz. Should have taken his time, Ramiz. Very poor start for Filli. 2 for 1. Just 5 balls. Najam, the new batsman in. Hunan with a beautiful start to the over. Wicket and just 2 of the first 5 balls. Last to go. New batsman on strike. Will look to maybe take a single. There seems to be some delay in the field. Anyway, Hunain to Najam. Nicks it away for a dot. So a very good first over. 2 and a wicket. Shaky start for Filli. Anshul Best is brought in from the other end. Decent pace. But Shahir coming back from a great Liberty Cup. Slaps it hard. Straight to the fielder though. Just one. Good start. We'll be looking to maybe play around in the first few overs and get set to the field and to the pitch. Best as well. Strikes the ball very well. Good left hand batsman. Usually opens and goes hard from the very first ball. Good all rounder best. So Anshul Best to Najam now. Should be a wide and is given by the umpire. कर दिया कर दिया. So slower one. Waits for it but misses at the end, Shahir. And yeah, you could see that in the replay as well. He was waiting patiently but couldn't time it well in the end. And he's lucky that he didn't because there was a man behind. So well planned by Anshul. Again to the same man, Sunny. Hunain comes back and continues from the other end. Very, very fruitful first over. Just two and a wicket as well. And a big, big wicket. Ramiz Raza, once he gets going, there's not a lot of bowlers in the Midwest region. that can stop him. So stats as well shows how good he is. Najam goes straight to the fielder and is taken. Sunny, the captain, making sure that his team gets the wicket. What a catch. Straight to the fielder. And in deep trouble now, Filli. Najam, the one down batsman, as well as Ramiz Raza, the opener, both gone for under 10 runs. So Najam gone for just one and a disappointing innings. The one. So Ehsan Ali, the new batsman. Ehsan, the new batsman in. Brother of Sarfaraz Ahmed, the captain of Pakistan team who won them the 2019. And continuing his beautiful spell. Two wickets. Almost got his third there. Just an edge though. That saved Hassan. And Philly are looking very shaky here. Just 5 runs of the first 2 overs. Two wicket as well. And then again to Hassan. Dot ball. Hunan to Hassan again. Swing and a miss. Dot ball. So 4 dots and a wicket in the second over of Hunan. Very, very good bowling. Last ball to go. Dot again. So wicket maiden for Hunan. And Philly are 5 for 2 after 3. Anshul Best to continue from the other end. Good first over. Didn't give a lot of runs, but didn't really get a wicket. But with the way Hunain is bowling from the other end, I don't think Anshul will mind that. Anyway, Anshul to Shahir now. Slaps it hard. Should get a boundary. And first four of this Philly innings. Smart batting from Shahir. Got his boundary, rotating the strike now, making sure the batsman at the other end doesn't get cold. So, good start to the over. Finally, for Filli. 5 runs of the first two, and Essen now on strike. Essen very good against fast bowlers. And a change in field as well. Anshul to Essen and slaps it over the covers. And what a shot that was for six. Six. Over the cover boundary and very, very difficult to pull off that shot. But Essen makes it look simple. In his blood, cricket, Essen. Like I was saying, brother of Sarfaraz Ahmed, who captained Pakistan to that famous win against India in the Champions Trophy final 2019. Anshul Best again to Essen. Dot ball. So very good over for Filli. Already 11, 4 balls, 2 to go. And Anshul Best would be angry on himself because Hunain did a very good job putting pressure from the other end. And almost all the pressure gone now. 4 again. Essen showing his class. So 15 of the over and 1 to go. The momentum now on Philly's end. Last ball. Finishes with a dot. So 15 of that over. 20 for 2. Philly after 4.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Hunain to continue from the road end. Very good bowling from him. 2 wickets in his 2 overs and just 2 runs. So starts with a dot and Shahir being cautious as he should be because clearly it's Hunain's day. And they did get a major chunk of their runs in the previous over. And I don't think Anshul is coming back to continue from the park end. Hunain to keeper doesn't do well there. Missed. Dropped on 6 Shahir. And Hunain should be angry because that would have been his third in consecutive overs. 2 dots. Hunain again to Shahir. Slaps it. What a pull shot. For a 6. So building a partnership slowly here, these two. And Hunain would be angry because Shahir was dropped in the previous ball and hits a 6 in the very next. Goes straight again to the fielder. And third wicket in his third over. Hunain. Hassan with a sitter, honestly. And he makes sure that he takes it. Stupid mistake from Shahir. With someone with his experience, shouldn't be doing that. He already got his 6 in the previous ball. Should be playing calmly with the way Hunain was bowling. There was no reason to go on consecutive balls. Anyway, Shahir gone for 12 of 10. And Filli back on the back foot. 26 for 3 now. Tejas, the new batsman, in. And don't be deceived by the strike rate. He can hit the ball. That strike rate is because he usually plays in longer formats where you don't really need to hit every ball. And what a spell this from Hunain. Just 8 runs given. 3 wickets already. A maiden as well. Still an over to go. Hunain again to Tejas now. Dot ball. "26 for 3 here, Filli. Should be really cautious." Hunain again. Unlucky. So finishes it off with a single. Bye is given by the umpire. 27 for 3 after 5, Filli.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Mitansh is the new bowler introduced from the other end. And Mitti is what people in here call him. Very, very good batsman. Had a very, very good Liberty Cup this past weekend. Mostly from the bat, didn't really bowl. So, starts with a dot, Mitansh. Mitansh again to Tejas. Straight over the covers. Should get 2. Gets a couple easily. Good fielding setup from Vikings here because that ball was very well bowled, almost to the fielder in the deep. So, good fielding setup from Vikings. Mitansh again to Tejas. Tejas. Try to get the feel of the field first before going for it. Almost gets caught in the previous ball as well. And tries to go for it again. Misses it completely this time. Mitansh again to Tejas. lets it go. Dot ball. So a decent over. For Filli. Gets super lucky there, Tejas. Got a heavy edge, but too high for the keeper. Gets two. So four of the first five from the introduction over of Mitanch. Last to go. Goes straight up. There's a fielder in the deep. Should get it. Drops it. And Vikings were doing good in the field before this one, but a massive opportunity there. So two taken again in the last ball. Six of the first over from Mithi. And 33 for three after six. Filli. Hunan brought back in to complete his spell. Good captaining from Sunny here. He knows that Hunan has been bowling well, so keeping the pressure up from the other end. 6 overs and very timely bowled as well in half an hour. Starts with a dot Hunan. And what a spell this. We'll be trying to break maybe one more partnership. So two dot balls for Hunan. Essen. Three dots. Honestly, if he gets slapped for 3 sixes in the next three, even then, this should be considered a insane spell. Dot again. Just 8 of his almost 4 overs, Hunan, and 3 wickets. We'll be looking to maybe get one more. The only over this where he didn't get a wicket. To the fielder again. So 5 dots. And finishes the over in almost 2 minutes. Last ball. Hunan to Essen again. And 2 maidens for Hunan in this match. Maiden again. 30 to 3 after 7 overs, Filli. Mitti continues from the other end. Hmm? And as much as I'm praising Hunan, Ehsan should be praised as well because he has seen 3 batsmen get out targeting Hunain, so knew it was his final over, made sure that wicket doesn't fall because another wicket now would be a disaster for Filli. And what a cut! I'm sorry, uppercut from Tejas gets two. So taking two from Miti Tejas. That's his fourth double from Mitansh. Mitansh to Tejas again. Dot ball. So similar story like the last over. Dots and twos. Dot again. Should try for two. Gets a boundary instead. So six of the first three from Miti. Spin bowling should be introduced again from the other end because clearly these two and Philly in general are very accustomed to pace bowling while they're struggling against spin. Or maybe Hunain was an exception. Takes a single. So seven of the first four. Mitansh to Essen now for the very first time in this match. Should be taken. Get super lucky Essen. Just a single. So eight of the first five. Last delivery from Miti of his second. And a single. So nine of the over. And 42 for three after eight. Philly. And like I said in the previous over, spin bowling should be introduced and is introduced in the form of the captain, Sunny Singh. Bowled really well in the last match. Got four wickets and changed the game single handedly. Sunny Singh. And fairly missing a lot of their key players today. Such as Saad Ali. Sunny Singh to Tejas. Starts with a wide. हाँ, हो गया, हो गया. Wide again. Very, very well played. There from Tejas. Takes a single. So even though it's a single, they already got three from the first delivery. Sunny Singh to Asen now. And they're struggling. No matter who the bowler is, they're struggling against spin. So maybe one more spinner might just be introduced from the other end. Should be taken. Doesn't. Big shout though. Dot again. So three of the first three. And just one from the bat. Sunny Singh to Asen again. Dot ball. So what a boundary from Asen. Switch hit in effect there. And Sunny missing his line almost on every delivery. Whenever he's bowling in the right area, they're getting a dot ball. So that's the key here. Spin bowling and nothing too exceptional. Already 8 of the over. And 50 for 3 after 9. And that's what you shouldn't do. You're bowling well, so why to try something extra? Could have been hit there, but gets lucky, Sunny. So, single. See, there's no need to try anything extra. The wicket is turning, so should be a lot of spin action today from both end. White ball. You've been bowling well, Sunny. So why are you trying to do extra now? And maybe that's why. One loose ball and SN will pick that up. So 8 from the over again from Sunny. 65 for 3 after 11, Filli. And they'll be looking to accelerate now. Ravi to continue from the other end. Just 7 of his first. Dot again. Both the batsmen struggling against spin. 2 dots for Ravi. Doesn't get the desired connection there. Tejas. Dot again. Taken. So wicket falls again. So Tejas gone for a disappointing 16 of 24 deliveries. And Filli reeling now. 11 overs gone, just 65. And almost 12th gone now. 18 of 24. Tejas will be disappointed. Niaz is the new batsman in. Very, very good all rounder. Lot of pace in the bowling and lot of explosiveness in the batting. Strike rate of 193. They'll be looking up to him and SN as well to maybe get 150. 150 on this wicket will be a very good score, especially with the bowling prowess that they have. SN playing very well, anchoring the innings. He's set now. Just 6 extras, and almost all of them from Sunny. Nixon away, but dot ball. So 4 dots and a wicket for Ravi. 1 and over this. Just 1 to go. Dot ball again. So third maiden for Vikings. And a wicket maiden for Ravi. First
It's an
one for him.
impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Sunny Singh back for his third. Should be a wide. And is given. Sunny to Essen again. And good ball. Very, very good length. Single. Niaz on strike now. Rotating the strike well, these two. Essen again now on strike. Sunny Singh to Essen. Should be a single. Just one. Single again. So four singles and a wide from this over. And we'll be looking for a big shot now. Essen. Doesn't find the desired connection. So a single again. Five singles and a wide. Last to go. Sunny to Niaz now. Was looking for the big hit, but single again. So seven of Sunny's third. And 72 for four now. After 13. Ravi again to bowl his third. Fresh off a wicket maiden in the previous over. And for the first time in this league, in this MPL that the overs are flowing in a timely manner. Should go for a double. And Essen being a little lazy there, but gets two comfortably. So two of his first, Ravi. Plays it well. Should get a couple. Takes two again. So four of the first two. Good start. Go straight, Niaz. Gets a four. And will be looking to accelerate. Almost 200, his strike rate. Spot in. Just for this. To accelerate when they're going slow. So 8 of his first 3, Ravi. Should try something else now. Single? Leg by given. Ravi to Essen now. Essen, almost 5 overs played. Just from him. So he'll be looking to go for the big shots every other ball now. Single to finish the over. Ten of the first 5. Miscalculated. The over from my side. Miscalculation, that is. Single to finish the over. 10 of that Ravi over. And 83 for 4 now. Filli after 14. Very, very bowling. Very, very good. Very, very good bowling effort from the Vikings. Just Anshul getting hit for a few. Even then, 9 is not that much per over. Sunny Singh continues from the other end, finishing off his spell. 23 of 3 in his first 3. And will look to finish strong. whereas Filli will be looking to target him. Just 6 more to go, and a lot of runs to get. Send it to Nias. Go straight up and goes out of the park. What a six. Like I said, that's what Nias does. He's bought in to accelerate the innings. Starts with a six, and very poor choice of ball from Sunny. Gives a juicy pull toss and almost asked to be punished. Six again. Bad ball again. So two sixes to start his fourth over, Sunny. And lacking a bit, captain. What a shot from Niaz. Filli back on top. Courtesy of Niaz. Two sixes to start the Sunny Singh's final over. And now he looks expensive. Sunny. What will he do for his third delivery? Sunny again to Niaz. And Niaz being a bit fancy now. Dot ball. 12 of his first three. Sunny to Niaz again. Goes straight again. And goes for six again. So three sixes of his first four. Great batting display from Niaz. Honestly, half the blame is on Sunny because even though the choice of shot is really good from Niaz, but Sunny not doing well. Giving those opportunities to Niaz and very expensive final over. And two to go still. 18 already from his first four. 100 comes up for Filli and in style. Sunny again to Niaz. And a similar ball, similar result. Six again. So four sixes of his pie. "24 of his five in the final over for Sunny. Gave 23 in the first three. And now 24 already. Last ball to go. And I don't know what Sunny is thinking. He's pitching very, very high and almost not changing the delivery. Sunny to Niaz again. Much better from Sunny. So a single to finish the over. 25 of it. And Niaz keeps the strike. 108 for 4 after 15. Filli. Cover to Niaz. Big shout, but umpire not impressed. Starts with a dot. And a very welcoming change for Vikings because the way Sunny was punished, even though Sunny was being a little greedy. Cover again to Niaz. Almost same delivery and the same result. Two dot balls in the 16th. Not something Filli would like at this stage. Cover to Niaz again. Swings hard, but falls in a safe area. Gets two. Keeping the strike, Niaz, as he should. Two of the first three. Cover over 100 wickets. Very good economy as well. Hit hard. And gets a boundary as well. So 6 of his first 4 for cover. And Niaz is in the mood now. .32 of his last 11, Niaz, and should be looking to keep the strike. Essen should be going for it now as well. He's set 30 of 30, and final delivery from cover. Tries to go for it, but a dot. So very, very good over from cover. 115 for 4, Filli after 16.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Mitti brought back into the attack for his third. Got hit for a few boundaries in the last over that he bowled, but took a break and now is back for the tail end of this Filli inning. And Niaz, with the way he's hitting, will be looking to target Mitti as well. Mitanj to Niaz now. The danger man is gone now. Smart bowling from Mitti. Doesn't give any pace to Niaz and straight to the fielder, Ata, the fielder. Good catch, comfortably in his hand. So, very, very good innings from Niaz. 44 of 22 deliveries. And the 5th wicket falls for Filli. Agha is the new batsman in, and just like Niaz, known for his hitting abilities and should be going for it from the very first delivery because he doesn't have a lot of overs left now, and SN as well. Mitty to Agha. Good bowling. Good bowling. Dot ball. Not letting the batsman get any pace. That's what you do on this wicket, where it's difficult to hit slower deliveries, especially spinners. So Mitty taking the pace off as well, making it harder for the batsman to hit. Mitansh to Aga again. Goes straight. Oh, I'm so sorry. Goes on the leg side and goes all the way. 6. Didn't get the connection he would have desired, but got enough to send the ball outside the boundary line. 6 of his very second ball. Like I said, he would be looking to get going from the very beginning, and that's what he does. 6 of his second delivery. And Mitty is a smart bowler, so let's see what he does. Mitty to Aga again. Goes for it again and gets a boundary. Oh, gets a 6. And Aga showing his class. Consecutive 6s to Mitty. Should be looking to bowl in the offside now, Mitty. Instead, he goes for his head. Very good. Attacking bowler, this. Young blood. Fire. Inside. So, last ball. 12 of it. And a wicket. Tries to go for it as well, but edges it. And gets lucky. Boundary to win the over. 16 of that. Mitty over. And a wicket as well. $131 for 5 after 17. And Filli coming back really nicely. Like I said, 150 on this pitch is a winning total. And they're looking great for that 150. Maybe even 160 from here is very likely with the way our guy is playing. And SN should be looking to hit the ball as well now. Cover back in the attack from the other end. Continues. Still 3 overs to go. 160, maybe even 170 is not far away for Filli. Cover to SN. It's a boundary. Oh, sorry, gets a single. Cover to Aga now. Swing and a miss. Very, very good bowling from Cover. And I don't think Mitty is coming back from the other end. And we're yet to see who continues. Maybe a spinner again. Gets a good connection but should be taken. And Ravi drops him. Almost dropping the match there, Ravi. And Aga was the batsman. Aga has been hitting. Hassan has been finding it really difficult. This wicket was everything for Vikings. They get two as well. What are you doing, Ravi? Not expected from an experienced player like you. Anyway, cover back to Aga now. Should get two again. And misfield from Sunny. Not something you would want from your captain. Two again. So 5 of this over. 2 to go. Even still, very good over. Considering it's the 18th over. Cover to Aga again. And Aga just 20 from just 8. Should be a 6. Is a 6. 26 of 9 deliveries, Aga. What a cameo. Single-handedly making sure his team gets a total where Vikings can't really even dream to get. Cover to Aga again. Straight again. And very, very well done there from Sunny. Should get 2. Gets 2. So 13 of that cover over. And Essen to face the penultimate over. 144 for 5. After 18, Filli. Looking very strong now. And a peculiar choice here, considering how much Mitanch was hit in the last over. I didn't expect him to come back. That too, to bowl the penultimate over, which is usually considered the toughest over for a bowler to bowl. And don't get me wrong, Mitanch is a very, very good bowler, but with the way Agha hit him in the last over, I didn't expect him to come back. 31 already from his 3. The good thing is, Essen is on strike and Aga is on the other end. So, Vikings would like to keep it that way. Mitanch to Essen. Gets a good connection, but just a single. Oh! Gets 2. Very, very good running from Aga. Reach the other end almost as fast as Aga reached the bowler's end. Very good running. 2 of the first ball. And flavored clouds roaming around in the commentator's desk. Anyway, Mitanch to Essen again. Goes over the covers. 6 is the signal. and Essen would want to close this innings strong. Very good six over the covers. We saw this exact shot at the beginning, and now we see it again. So a double and a six of his first two. What will Mitans do now? Swing and a miss. Slow one from Mitanj. Very smart bowling. Essen goes straight. Essen goes all the way. So 14 of his first four in this penultimate over. And hard hitting from both ends now. 14 of his first four. What will Mitans do now? He's under pressure with Essen batting on 44 now. And Agha hitting beautifully from the other end as well. So danger wherever they go. Agha again. Sorry. In the gap should be a boundary. Is a boundary. 18. 18 of his first five. And Agha now on 48 of 37. Essen close to his 50. Keeps to strike Essen. Single to finish the over. 19 of it. And Mitanj got hit for 50 in his four. 163 for 5. And still an over to go. What a total for Filli, especially on this wicket. Cover to finish this innings and to Essen. And what a shot from Essen. A 6 to begin the over. And a 50 as well. What a batsman. मुझे- 55 of 39 Essen. What an innings. Anchored. Anchored them when the wickets were falling and power hitting when his team needed it. 175 comes up and still 4 to go. Essen batting on 69. Two sixes to begin the last over. And what will Carver do now? Carver to Essen again. Goes straight and goes out of the ground. Three sixes to begin. 180 comes up. And I don't know if Vikings can get to this total now. 181, still 3 balls to go. And Essen showing his batting prowess. Three sixes to begin. What will Carver do now? Goes up again. Should be taken. Lands safely. Gets two. So 20 off his first four. Two more to go. 20 already. And a dot ball. Not really. Gets a bye. Bye. So Aga on strike now. 21 already off the over. Should be a wide. Is given. So 22 of the over already. Still one to go. And the danger man. Both of them are the danger men now. But anyway, Aga. 28 of just 10 deliveries. What a cameo from Aga. Even Niaz. Niaz, Aga, and Asen, the heroes of this Philly team. Cover to Aga. Good ball. Should get two. Gets two with ease. So 24 of that last over. And Philly finish on 187, which looked like a dream at one point. But what hitting this from Philly? 188 is what Vikings need to stay in this competition. Niaz Khan with an exceptional start. A wicket. And as I say that, just two though. Oh, just a single, not even a two. So still a great start. And Anshul Best on strike finally. Gave away his wicket cheaply there, Mitansh. And Niaz almost a superstar in the Midwest region. So is Anshul Best. I played against him once. Got hit for 50 in three. So not saying I'm a great bowler, but decent. Almost 5,000 runs here, Anshul, in the Midwest region. And with a very, very healthy strike rate as well. Niaz to Anshul now. Nicks it away. Should get a single. Kevin back on strike. And the pressure totally on the Vikings now. Got hit for almost over 100 runs in the last six. Starts with a wicket as well. But they have nothing to worry, to be very honest, because even Filli lost two of their wickets before they hit 5 runs. So still gettable. Just that, what a delivery there from Niaz. Perfect bounce and almost taking his head off. What a ball from Niaz. So just one to go. 2 runs and a wicket in his first over. 9.5 is the required run rate. Niaz to Kevin again. Taps it almost. But a dot ball. So one gone, 2 for 1. Vikings. Vikings in deep, deep trouble now. Abdur Rahman, the new batsman in. And they still have the explosive power that they need, but need to keep their wickets. Otherwise, almost impossible this chase now. Two dots for Abdur. Osama to Abdur again. Go straight up. Should be taken. The bowler calls it and takes it. Loses his footing a little, but doesn't lose the catch. So in deep trouble now. 3 runs and almost losing all hopes. 3 runs, 3 wickets. Just the second over. Almost immature this from Vikings. They need to keep their wickets. Three down in the way in the second over. Filli got a shaky start as well, but they made sure that they had some runs on board for their third wicket. But Abdur Rahman, not really up to the captain's mark. Gone for a duck. And Fahad, the new batsman in. Very good strike rate, over 2,000 runs. He can bat too, but they need to keep their wickets. If, even if they don't score a lot of runs in the power play, it doesn't matter because we saw that from Philly as well, that they can hit at the tail end once their batter are set. Sama with a great spell. 2 wickets in his very first over. Just 1 run. Sama to Fahad now. And gets another! Are we about to witness a collapse from Vikings? Seems that way. What a delivery. What a delivery to bowl to the new man. Magical spell. Magical first over from Osama. Fahad gone for a duck. Golden duck. And Vikings reeling here. Ata, the new batsman in, and very experienced in the Midwest region. Over 250 matches and scoring at a healthy strike rate as well. Mind you, most of those runs came in longer formats, so strike rate doesn't really matter. 4 wickets, 3 runs, and Niaz Khan back in the attack. Continues from the other end. And Anshul has to stay now. 1 more wicket here, and we might just call it wraps for Vikings. Niaz to Anshul. Easy single there. Ata now to face his first delivery. And Niaz not a bowler whom you'll want to face on your very first delivery. But 6 for 4 now, Vikings. 3 of these first 3 balls, Niaz. Niaz to Ata now. Oh, what a delivery. Attacking. Attacking the batsman. Very, very good ball. Dot ball. Niaz to Ata again. Oh, what a delivery. Dot ball again. And pressure fully on Vikings now. They have to consolidate. It's okay if they don't score in a few overs, but they need to make sure that wickets don't fall now. Niaz to Ata again. Tries to go straight, but misses it completely. And 3 dots to finish the over. 6 for 4 after 3 overs.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Osama on a hat trick here. Will we see first hat trick of this MPL? Just
I think he needs you. Hat trick ball.
just one of his first over, 3 wickets on a hat trick here. Osama nicked it away for a single. Well played, Anshul. Osama to Wata now. Good ball. Quick single taken as well. So 2 singles of the first 2. That is what they need right now. Just make sure that wickets don't fall. Sama to Anshul now. Dot ball. Don't really see a lot of defensive batting in T20 cricket, but 4 wickets in the first 2 overs, you have to make sure the wickets don't fall. So whatever you need to do. Osama to Anshul again now. Tries to go straight, but misses it completely. Dot again. Two dots, 2 runs, 4 balls, 2 to go. Osama to Anshul again. Swing and a miss again. So last ball to go. Just 2 of his first 5, Osama. Osama to Anshul again. Goes straight up. Clears the field. Should get a boundary. And gets a boundary. So 4 to finish the over. 6 of it. 12.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So change in bowling. Abir replacing Niaz Khan. On the road end. Spin bowling finally introduced. Almost 100 wickets. Goes over the 30 yard and should get a couple. Gets 2 with ease. And keeper there, a bit afraid of the uneven bounce. So 2 of his first ball for Abir. Abir to Atta again. Straight to the fielder. Dot ball. Slowly building an innings here, Vikings. These two need to make sure that the partnership lasts till the very end because they don't really have a lot of batters after this. Abir to Atta again. Straight to the fielder again. Dot ball. Finds the gap, but tall grass in the outfield, so the ball won't travel. Single. Anshul to finally face Abir now. This should be interesting. A bear to Anshul. Tries to sweep it, but misses it completely. So a dot ball again. Just three of this over. Just one to go. A bear to Anshul once again. Goes straight up. Lands in safety. Should go for two. And Anshul not interested. So 16 for 4 after 5. Sama continues from the other end. And what a spell from him. Just 7 and 3 wickets. 2 still to bowl. Sama to Anshul. Swing and a miss. Final over of power play. We'll be looking to score some runs now. Because after this, most likely, we'll have spinners from both ends. Starts with a dot, Osama. Sama to Anshul again. Very well. Very well. Hit, but tall grasses make sure that he doesn't get a boundary. Takes 2 though. Anshul has to stay on the crease if Vikings have any sort of chance to win this game. Anshul is their man. Even Ata, but Ata needs some more time maybe. Anshul is all set now. And we can see by the over by over comparison. Filli started to get going here, but Vikings don't really have that option. Should be a single. Yeah, like I was saying, Philly started to get going from this over, but they were just 2 down. And Schaumburg Vikings are already 4 wickets down, so they don't have the luxury of hitting those big shots just yet. But these two can hit. Osama to Ata now. Tries to go for it again. That's the second time he's tried that shot. And that's the second time he missed it completely. Dot ball again. And Vikings almost flatlining the worm. And the Philly players don't really care if Vikings can hit or not. The only problem they have is whether it's going to rain or not, because they know if the match goes on for 20 overs, they're winning. Even with DL, they should be winning. Anyway, 2 dots for Osama. And just the last delivery to go. 3 of the over yet. Osama to Ata again. Scopes it over the 30 yard. Should get a couple. gets to comfortably. So 5 of the over, 21 for 4 after 6, Vikings. Abir continues from the other end to Anshul. Just a single though. Required run rate is now 12, and it's not even the 7th over done. 166 still required. And the par score is 150. So Filli got well over par just because of 3 win. Niaz Khan, Aga Khizr, and of course the main man, Ehsan Ahmed. Scored a brilliant 69 of just 40 deliveries. And Viking struggling. And to be fair, that's expected because Philly have a great bowling lineup. Even the bowler Abir, he played minor league cricket for Seattle. So very good bowling attack, Philly. And with 187 to defend, I don't think there's the game's gonna turn anytime soon. Unless, of course, Anshul and Atta can continue this partnership till 20. Should try to, but brilliant fielding from the deep fielder. Saves a run. Just a single. So 3 of this Abir over as of yet. 2 to go. Abir to Atta again. And very Tendulkar-esque that defense, but just a single. Last to go. 4 of the over yet. And Anshul should look for the big shots now. He's set. Faced almost 3 overs now. A bit to Anshul. Slaps it for a single. So 5 of the over. 26 for 4 after 7. Vikings. almost a collapse, is what can be interpreted from the score sheet. But these two, they need to stay there because after this, there is no batting left. Sunny Singh, the captain, to come next. Of course, he can swing as well, but not really known as a traditional batsman, Sunny Singh. Najmi. And Anshul Best leading the attack starts off with the boundary of this Najmi over. Back now, if they want to have any chance of winning. So starts with a 4. Good start for Anshul. And he's set now. Vikings would be looking on him for a comeback. And smart batting. Got his boundary. So rotates a strike now. Najmi to Ata now. Slaps it to the mid wicket. Deep mid wicket. Just a single though. Good running. 6 of the first 3. Najmi to Ata now. Sweeps it for a single. Four singles and a boundary. So a decent over for Vikings. 8 of it. And a ball to go. Anshul to face the last delivery. Najmi to Anshul. Cuts it for a double. Gets it comfortably. So 10 of the over. 36 for 4 after 8. Vikings.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than
And the doctor is in the attack now. Dr. Akbar, the owner of Filli. impacted in to bolster the bowling attack. Dr. Akbar to Atta. Straight to the fielder but dropped it. And Doctor seems calm. Don't really blame him. Still a dot ball. Doctor to Atta again. Go straight to the mid on fielder. Just a single. Doctor to Anshul now. And he'll be looking to get this wicket. Slapped it on the onside. Gets two. Good running.
39.
Doctor to Anshul again. Swings high. Goes straight up. Falls in safety though. Just ahead of the mid off fielder who came in running. Good work there. Just a single. 4 of the over. 2 still to go. Dr. Chuata. Good fielding in the deep. Saved almost 3 runs for his team. Just a single. So 5 of 5. Last ball to go of this Doctor over. Anshul on strike now. Goes in the gap. Should get 2. And gets 2 with ease. So 43 for 4 after 9 overs, Vikings. And Vikings slowly climbing back, but the way Filli batted at the tail end, I don't know if Vikings can replicate that. With already 4 wickets gone, it'll be really difficult for any sort of a comeback for Vikings. But these two can bat, and already 40 runs between them. Still 13 overs to go. Oh, I'm so sorry, 11 overs to go. So spin bowling from both end. Najmi continuing. Najmi to Atta. Slap set straight. to the mid-on fielder. Just a single. A single. So two singles to start the Najmi second over. And Atta needs to get going now. Even Anshul. Anshul is all set for a big score now from this point. And they need to start hitting if they want any sort of hope to win this game. And that's a start. Gets two. But twos won't do it because the required run rate is over 13. Four of this first three of the second over of Najmi. Najmi to Atta again. To the mid wicket fielder. Deep mid wicket fielder. Just a single. And Anshul should be looking for a big shot now. Najmi to Atta again. Six of the over. Vikings still going below 5 and over. Najmi to Atta. Should be taken. Is taken comfortably. And that's the fifth wicket down. 45 runs partnership comes to an end. Atta gone for a decent inning. 44 for 5 now after 10 overs. And Atta gone for just 16 of 23. And Vikings almost losing all hopes here. 138, 139 is what's needed in the final 10. Almost 14 and over is the required run rate. And Hassan, new batsman in. Over 7,000 runs. Don't look at the strike rate because of the longer format that these guys play. He can hit too. And he hits hard as well. So Najmi's second over comes to an end with a wicket. And Dr. Reddy at the other end. Good first over from Doctor. He'll hope to continue that and maybe get a wicket. Maybe get this Anshul wicket. Because that's the only thing that might stop them from winning this game. Which, to be very honest, is like a 1% probability at this point. Dr. Akbar, fondly called Dr. Saab by the people people that know him. Dr. Akbar to Anshul now. Should get just one if but gets two due to the misfield. Niaz Khan, the fielder. So, two to begin. Second over of Dr. Akbar. Dr. Akbar to Anshul again. Straight to the mid-off fielder. Hassan now to face his first delivery. Dr. Akbar to Hassan. Dot ball. Dr. Akbar to Hassan again. Takes two comfortably. So, 5 of his first 4. 2 to go. Dr. Akbar to Hassan. Takes a single. 6 of the over. 1 to go. Dr. Akbar to Anshul now. The required run rate over 14 and a half now. Dr. Akbar to Anshul. Falls well before Niaz Khan. And a single to finish the over. 56 for 5 after 11. And 132 still needed of 9. And Nisar, the new bowler in. Mystery spinner, as some say. And my partner in commentating is what I say. Finally gets a game. And we'll be looking to get some wickets. Over 200 wickets. And a veteran in the Midwest. So, Nisar to Anshul. Should be taken. Falls in safety though. Gets lucky, Anshul. That's why you never pick Nisar, because his ball turns a lot. Hassan hits it hard, gets a boundary. Nisar to Hassan again. Good bowling. should get 2. Gets 2 comfortably. So 7 of his first 3. And Anshul gets the boundary this time. So turning out to be an expensive version of this one. And ball comes directly to Ramiz Raza. And what a fielding display from him. 68 for 5. So sorry, 69 for 5 after 12 overs. Vikings.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Dr. Saab continuing from the road end, and very well done from Essen there. Saved his team at least 2 runs. Dr. Saab to Anshul now, who's playing on 42 now. Go straight to the long on fielder and gets 2. Should get 2 comfortably. Got a little dicey at the end, but too much uneven bounce for Essen to handle. So 3 of the first ball for Dr. Akbar. And Anshul 44 now. Dr. Akbar to Anshul playing on 45. Should try 2. Will get 2. And if the target wasn't 180, I would have been saying good batting here. But too little too late now. The required run rate is over 15. Dr. to Anshul, final delivery of his third for Doctor should be taken. Is taken. So a very, very good innings comes to an end. Anshul gone for 47 of 40 deliveries. And this should be all but wraps. Ravi, the new batsman in. Pretty good spell from the ball. Single. Hassan now on strike. So just two. That's the first four. Got hit for 13 in the last over. But came back strong in this one. Hassan, though, still wants to target. Nasser doesn't time it well and just a single. So 3 of 5. One to go. Nasser to Ravi now. Goes straight up. Should get a 6. Gets a 6. 22 of his 2. Nasser. 9 of this over. 85 for 6 now after 14. Dr. Akbar back into the attack to finish off his spell. Fourth over for him, and a very, very fruitful spell. Should be gone. And is given. Second wicket for Dr. Saab. And Sunny Singh, the captain, comes to the crease, maybe to make sure that they don't get all out. But I don't think winning is on the cards now for the Vikings because they don't have the firing powers left now. And Dr. Saab with an impressive spell. It's 23 and 2 wickets as well. They just to finally get an opportunity to bowl. They just to Ravi Patel. Go straight up and out of the park. So starts with a 6. And Tejas won't be happy. Doesn't really spell confidence in the eyes of the captain. And I don't think Dr. Saab will let Tejas bowl again if he gets hit maybe once more. And there's the one more. Sure. Oh, dropped. For no reason. And Tejas will be angry because maybe that was the intention as well. Sunny Sharma on strike now. Should be a wide. Is given. Gets the wicket, Tejas. So Sunny Singh, the disappointed captain today. Slogger, Sunny Singh. And what a ball. Look at that turn. Sunny Singh gone for a duck. Bowled by Tejas. 2 more wickets to go. Of course. Score says he wants to go home, so that's why we are counting backwards. Everyone but the commentator says that they want to go home soon. Well, I want to too, so commentator as well now. Hunain is the new batsman on crease, over 1,000 runs. But I don't think there's anything that can be done now from the Vikings perspective. Tejas to Hunain now. Gets him two almost. What a ball. So Tejas coming back strong. Good delivery. Big shout, but umpire doesn't say so. Minaj comes into the attack, starts with a single. Hunain, the beautiful man, on strike. Dropped. Dropped the catch there. And not something you'd expect from Essen, brother of Sarfraz Ahmed. And run out is given. So last wicket to go. And Essen making up for the last delivery.
फील्डर कौन था
Dot ball. Minaj to cover again. Dot again. Not really. Minaj thinks otherwise. Missed opportunity. And the camera crew got excited because could have been home by now. Final delivery of this Minaj over. Just 2 of it. Minaj to Hunain. Ghost. No fielder there. So lands in safety. Goes for 2.
Out.
Should be given and is gone, I think.
अरे नहीं दिया अरे टाइम
Not given.
बहुत टाइम लिया वो
Not given by the umpire.
लेकिन आउट था बहुत टाइम लिया तो भी आउट था अंपायर
Tejas comes back into the attack and
आउट आउट अरे यार क्या चल रहा है
gets 2. Tejas to cover again. Swing and a miss. .32 is the required run rate. Need to hit, that's all. Not that far. Nicks it away for a single. Hunain on strike now. And Doctor doing really well in the field there. Tejas again to Hunain. Big shout, but definitely was pitching outside. So single again. Dot ball. Just 4 of the stages over. Final one to go. Tejas to cover. Wide. Should get 2 at least. And gets 2 with ease. So wide plus 2 is what's called. There's no need for this from Tejas. His team is winning comfortably and there's almost no chance of victory for Vikings. Should be a single. An excellent work from Doctor there. Single to finish the over. 107 for 9 after 18 Vikings. Minaj continuing from the road end. Just 4 of his first over. Comes back to bowl the penultimate over. Dot ball. Minaj to cover again. Swings it hard. Gets a single. Minaj to Hunain now. Should be a single. Dot ball instead. Straight to the fielder.
ऑल आउट होंगे कि नहीं?
There's a chance for all out, I think. Straight up is taken comfortably, and that's the final wicket. 108 all out, Vikings. And lose by 79 runs here. And with this loss, Vikings are out of the tournament. Almost. So I was just informed by the management that there's still a lot of games to go. So Vikings are still in this. But they need to bounce back hard because this loss will affect their net run rate a lot. So Filli comes back on top. And 4 more games for Vikings. But hopefully they win at least 2. And that's the match. Ahsan with that beautiful inning and Hunain as well. 3 of 8 in his 4 overs. Anshul tried to fight back, but wasn't enough. And in the end, Filli win by 79 runs.